Will you stop showing No, I am not racist.
Black Lives Matter, damn it! Ow. Catherine Jenner is not a hero. Not.
Hey, there was a data point. Right there. That's a notebook entry. Poop. Ah! I was pretty sure you were about to die just then.
Yeah, me too.
I don't care how athletic you are. After climbing even half as much as she just did, the best Olympic athletes are still going to be fucking out of breath and about to throw up.
Evolution.
She's human.
Evolution.
That's not how it works.
You evolve to adapt to your surroundings.
That's not how it works. Oh shit. Oh, you can drop the ledge and just scoot over that way. Yay!
I figured it out.
I was sitting there thinking like, wait, what? How the fuck are you supposed to jump around that? Yay, stuff. We could use health potions. Hey, another data point. It's another notebook one.
The way up. All it takes.
But if I remember correctly, a lot of these data points that you find here, it's like talking about separate incidents with the machines. Now, before you go over there where it's telling you to go, turn around.
There's a power cell in here, ain't there?
Up there.
I knew it. I remember this place from watching that the power cell.
Yes, this is where you get one of the power cells. You only have 3 more to get, and this is one of them. At the very tip top of this. And if I remember correctly, there is like a rappelling point, so you don't have to climb all the way down.
Yeah, there it is.
Good. Another power cell. If I find more, I should be able to get to the region I need.
Dude, she has some long ass rope.
Yeah, she does. Alright, now just go back in. You almost just jumped off the fucking building. That would have been funny.
All data is being erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
The file has been recovered.
Yay!
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You've screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's...
Certainly sounds like Aloy.
in the chariot line.
You're killing robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And we'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
Yeah, don't leave so soon. We're just getting started.
You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I...
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean?
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
I would have knocked his dick in the dirt.
Robots threatening
So-
all life on Earth.
So yeah, there you have it.
Somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final fire has been recovered.
So yeah, that pretty much just showed you that Ted Farrow is responsible for the
Dawn.
fall of humanity.
Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me.
Yeah. Yes, she
I'll
did.
sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
Yeah, because nobody else will.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Oh, that's what we're gonna find out
Executive access detected.
eventually.
Express lift opened.
Other way. Well, unless you just want to explore. Yeah, there's stuff over here. Yeah, don't listen to me. Fuck.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the older ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Thero robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime. And what you want to know is my name.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
You have no idea what I've been through. How hard it's been. My whole
I
life,
give him the
I grew up
smart
not
ass
knowing
answer.
who I am or where I came from, and then come the Eclipse trying to kill me just because I look like this Elizabeth Sobeck woman.
That was weird.
And they killed the man who raised you and you found the mountain as a baby. I already know this through your focus.
The point is, every time I take a step forward, the answers slip farther from my grasp. You just don't understand.
It's not that I don't understand, Aloy. It's that I don't care. If you don't weigh every step you take, then you best start running to catch up. Maybe then you realize just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobeck.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Oh, I'm gonna ask you all the questions.
Hell
As
yeah.
far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse described him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside. That made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself. Now if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no, I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
Yeah.
You said you've known for some time that Pharaoh war machines destroyed the civilization of the old ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
Who are you?
Yeah.
Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal. I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How is that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
So yeah, that's everything.
Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists, as a ruin. The Asaram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Share your name.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your man is
And that Grave Horde is where we're going to find the next power cell, too.
Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least. U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
So yeah, lots of story packed into one small little bit. Level 40! And there's a trophy for that, apparently.
Prickles on my skin.
Repel! You almost just ran off the
Yeah,
ledge!
I know. Hood sliding like Bo Dick.
And there's a corruption zone over there, and over there.
I'm not worried about corruption zones. Gee, it's a good thing I did exploring a little bit early into the game.
Well, that was my exploring, bitch. I did that work. Oh, okay. Fuck, yeah. Let's see, heavy spear attacks deal increased damage when her health is low. Could be helpful. Quiet sprint, that would also be fairly helpful. Damn. Yeah, I probably would have gone with that too.
Fast travel all the way over here.
Watch out for the fucking Stormbird. 'Cause there's a Stormbird in that area. There's a little icon for it just above the fucking campfire. Stormbirds are a bitch.
I know. I've seen them.
Have you ever fought one, though?
No.
Then you don't know. They are a bitch. That fight alone can take like at least 15-20 minutes. Just for one machine.
Super machines. Stormbird, the Thunderjaw. Deathbringers.
The Rock Breakers.
Rockbreakers.
Oh my god. If you ask me, those are the worst ones in the game. They're not supposed to be, or at least I don't think they are. As far as I know, the Deathbringers are supposed to be the worst ones. The fully functional ones, of course.
Save it, and I think this is where I'm going to stop today.
Fair enough. Then you just...
Yes.
Okay, well, let's save again. Yeah. So we'll be back next time. We'll be exploring the Grave Horde.
And learning about Zero Dawn.
Fuck yeah. So yeah, this shit's getting good now. Peace, bitches.